It's already recorded, right, Mark?
Yeah, we recorded.
Alright, let's do it. Why am I phrasing? He's nervous on his own show! Hey, what's up, peeps? Y de lo mío. Sit down and take a seat and join World War III. Hello, kidding. I'm kidding.
That's how we started?
I'm kidding. Siéntate. Lawrence and beyond, what's going on? You already know, hosting like always, your boy Majimbe, and also hosting with me, Hidai. What's good? Yeah, and today we have special guests. We got Glass House in the building.
Hey.
Yo, come on, clap.
We got a live audience again.
live 3 people. Yo, shout out to Michael T. He's a cameraman for this episode.
Yo,
He's
Michael
over there in
T
the
is
corner.
actually helping me out. Shout out.
Yo, I'm actually gonna record this.
Go ahead, brother. And briefly,
Look at Chris going
he's trying to get everybody. Look at everybody. Your phone.
Directed by Michael T.
.com. If you don't forget the T, there's a dot in there. So guys, Glass House, introduce yourself, guys. To listeners that might not even know.
Hi, I'm Glass.
That's House. That's Glass now.
That's the. So go down the line.
That's featuring.
That's featuring. Go down the line.
What was this? So I'm Luna. I'm the producer. I like make all the beats and I do all like the sound engineering stuff. So that's mostly what I do.
Yeah, it's like so he masters our music. He's if he walks in and we're making a song and if he thinks it's really good, it's really good. If it's bad and we think it's good, he says it's bad. He's basically
temperature.
He's our check. Because we're always in the studio together all the time. He can only be there once like a week because he's not that busy. He's really busy.
Yeah.
But when he comes through, you know, he's like our
Passion.
check guy. Yeah. I'm Leary. I'm a vocalist and everything else. So I also edited videos for Glass House. Chris is in the back. You'll see him in a little bit. He's also Glass House. He's our creative director.
Nice.
He's in charge of if I make a design or he makes a design or he makes a design, and like Lewis, we think it's really tight. And if he looks at it and he's like, it's ass, then it's ass. He's our check. Right? Yeah. But he still plays a part. And he's also a vocalist as well. Like he says he's a producer, but homie rapped his ass off for 4 bars. So, yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Elijah. I am the singer for Glass House. I also do, I'm like pretty much all around. I'm just trying to like learn everything because I've only been in this group for like pretty much only a year. And like, just like the opportunity that like these guys have like given me to like be on tracks with them and like grow with them is like amazing.
Yo, first of all, I want to give you guys a big shout outs for getting literally 2K views in a couple days.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Listen, like, I know people that is just they spread money just to get 500.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys have a huge team. There's a lot of support about it. I'm telling you, you know, be happy about it. I'm sure you guys are. Like it was great seeing you guys in a couple days. You know, rack up that much promotion within yourselves And it makes sense why that video took that long to come out. You're talking about, this person's a check, this person's a check. You didn't mention, and you forgot to mention that there's 13 of you guys.
Yeah.
There's hella checks.
It's probably gonna be 14 if we got that Korean chick in Florida. She was crazy story. So, what's her name?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he knows. But but he met her on Overwatch. and then they linked up on Discord, which, do you know what's Discord?
Yes, I do.
I have no idea.
So
What is that?
Discord is basically like, there's servers.
Okay.
And people can go on them and like talk, chat. So it's basically like an organized, it's like
Okay.
Skype. So it's like
a group chat app.
Yeah, so it's basically a very
Like a-
organized. It's like an organized group chat, and our studio has it, and we all use it. Like we like set announcements, like, oh, we gotta meet up this day, blah blah blah. They linked up on Discord, and she's from where? You know more about her.
She's from she now lives in like Florida, but like she used to live in like South Korea.
Word.
And yeah.
And she used to go to
singer.
she used to go to school. You know about K-pop, that they would go to
Yes,
school
yeah.
to become like one of those K-pop artists. She's a dropout of one of those programs, and she's fucking tight. She hit me one of those 1 a.m. vocals, bro, with a video. Ja.
Amazing.
That's it. You're in.
That's how strict their like regimen is to who's gonna make it out of that place. You know, like it's like you need to be the 100% all talent.
And she's a dork, but she's super talented.
But I think
that's how she fits in, bro.
Yeah. That's literally everybody in Glass House. Like we're just fucking dorks.
Yeah.
But like.
Except for Navi, he'll like kill somebody. Like,
I think when I walked in, I was like, at the moment,
high key security.
Yeah.
So like,
he's always a shooter.
So in the video, right?
Yeah.
I get tackled like right in the
That's him. Bro, he need him.
My shit was gone that day. My shit was gone, bro.
There was multiple takes.
But that's why that's not look realistic though. It's like niggas getting rocked.
It was realistic.
It was
He
realistic.
did get thrown out a window. Like there was a window where to drop, and there was niggas under him catching him when he got like yanked out the window.
Yeah.
They
That
actually yanked him.
when he got tackled, he actually got tackled.
Concrete and everything, bro.
Everything.
Fuck.
Bro.
But it's like you were hyped up to do. It's like I want to make this real
No,
as
and
possible.
the reason-
I don't give a fuck in me.
And the reason
Yeah, we
method
just don't
actor,
like
bro.
Eli, bro.
but just don't like Eli. Nah. Okay. So look, the thing about Eli is that he's like the pretty boy of the group. He's a good singer. He's like this popular, whatever. He's really cool. He got these dreads, whatever.
On his face, bro.
Bro, we have a film. Well, Marcus has a film where this guy, something happens to him, and then here something else happened to him. So I just think it's funny that like
I'm just always getting murked.
that the one that has it like the easiest ride, that's like the most commercial, just keeps getting murked. Like I just feel like that's fucking funny.
Maybe
He's our
that's
Kenny.
the balance. Maybe that's the balance.
Yes.
You know?
Kenny.
He's our Kenny.
Balances all.
No, but the reason why he
Get
was
the bat right there every time.
But the reason why he was chosen to like run and like get kidnapped or whatever was because this sounds fucked up, saying it, but he has asthma and he's and I was like, I'm gonna make this dude run down the street multiple times.
He's gonna look like he's dying.
Yo, so if you see it, bro,
You know, like-
that's just his face, bro. And also he runs weird. And I saw Joker and I'm like, I need that.
Oh my
So it's
god! Just getting the vision.
Yo, it was
Is
just
it weird
perfect.
that I
And I
was
came up with it while running on a treadmill in the gym and look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, Eli needs to get kidnapped. This just needs to happen, bro.
That's
So
dope. That's dope.
No,
And,
like the whole video, like the whole idea. Like
I have it
we had to-
storyboarded.
We had no, because we had like the whole video. Like
Get rocked
we
here.
had like one storyline, and then we like changed it. But the one constant was that Eli got rocked.
At first it was with a bat, but like I just made it.
He's like, that doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Fucking scrappy. It's like running my shoulder.
Speaking of Eli getting like snatched away or like rocked or whatever, I remember when you were playing when I was working at LHS, you were the Tin Man.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh.
And the
Jesus,
way
I
they used
told
to
you.
grab this guy for like another scene and take his makeup off is just, it was absolutely insane. I got to see this like firsthand, like when he played the Tin Man for the Wizard of Oz at LHS. And you were phenomenal, by the way. You did an amazing job.
They molested my face.
Yes. They had to
Pause.
like, wipe the makeup off his face and
Unpause.
he just stand there like this. And how was that for you, that experience?
You know, me like
How was the
How was
experience
the
of getting
molestation?
And not,
Jesus Christ, come
not
on,
a day in the
guys.
office.
Surviving Tin Man, like.
on God. So
God.
you know, like my experience with theater has always been like full circle, cause like at the time it was always like a second home for me. So like there's like a bunch of hard work that like goes into it, and that was just like probably like the biggest piece of hard work, cause I had to like get out of this Tin Man costume.
Yes.
I think like
I
yo,
saw it firsthand. I was like, what is
the
going
last
on?
show I pretty much broke the costume trying to get out of it. Like
Yeah.
I like broke like the arm piece, and I'm just like, put this on me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So but overall like the experience with theater has been like just like amazing, cause
Has anybody else had theater experience here?
theater experience?
he's built stages.
I've built shit because I was forced to.
So that's why you built the scenario with the one of the only people in that theater thing, like that Tin Man thing was probably the first. I mean, I'm guessing you could correct me if I'm wrong,
yeah.
but it's probably the first time where somebody said, "Oh, you know, okay, he's in this position." Whoops, that's gonna sound ugly. He's in this position, and let's have him do this. It's kind of rough in certain parts.
Yeah.
And I was trying to make a joke with this, and I just made it serious. But like, it's kind of funny how you do the run thing with the ass, but it's like, yo, like this dude is still somehow taking his drama experience and still be like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no, because I feel like people do that because they know he can handle it. Because they know he can handle it. Like,
yeah, I was down to get hit like, with a bat, like for real, like yo.
He doesn't care. Like we had him on the window, and Marcos is like, I don't think we should do it here. I don't think we should like get him out the window like that. It was like, fuck it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny.
I like that attitude though.
It was funny though, cause like I walked, like when I got on set, like they were shooting that part, so I just walk in the room. He's just sitting out the window. I'm like, yo,
what's going on, bro?
Is everything alright? Like, you need to talk, bro. Like,
I was just thinking, bro. Like like.
Bro.
And what like I had my assumptions of why the video took so long, but do you have anything to say to the fans? Because I mean, there's a lot of times where Demon's video's coming out. If it gets this many likes, I'm like, oh, bad.
All right, look about that.
Yeah.
So the likes thing. All right, so I underestimated. So sometimes I'll post something and I'll be like, hey guys, I'm doing this thing, and I'll put a picture to supplement likes. So people are like, oh wow, cool. Attention, right? But like, it's just to supplement likes. Yeah. But I just straight up tweeted, yo, I think it was like, 40 likes and the Demons video would drop, right? Shit got 62. And I was like, I'm like, yo, I was expecting 20. And then like, my plan was to be like 20, right? And I was keep pushing, like, oh, guess y'all don't want it, right? Yeah. But it got 62 by the time I woke up. And I was like, bro, why? But yeah, the reason that video took so long was because I am very limited with what I can do, and I had to work around those limitations. Plus, on top of, because I was editing the whole thing, like just me, and Michael T was in the room sometimes too to like check me, because you always need somebody to check you, and Eli too. Eli was like Eli was like my save guy. Like, did you save?
Because are you good?
Yeah. Take a 10-minute break. Yeah. Go pee. But nah, I had a lot of like family issues too. Like I was in and out of Boston myself. I was editing that video. My blood pressure kept dropping and shit. And I would just faint. Like, fuck. Yeah, but that was just because of outside reasonings and stuff. I don't really want to get into it in a public space, but I had
mental health is popping now. So if you want to, feel free. I don't want to.
I had a lot of bullshit, but I'm gonna keep it in the music, I guess. Right. Because because I'm doing something, and I'd rather, instead of it being a conversation here, like a literal conversation, I'd rather it spark a conversation and maybe mean something more to somebody because it's in art, right?
Yes.
So that's why I don't really want to get into it, because regardless, I'm going to get into it. But that's the reason why.
It might show through all your music. Like once you have a certain collection, like for example, like when I listen to my favorite artist, Discography or whatever it is, you kind of know what they were going through. I'm like, oh, with the news and this, I'm like,
nigga, it makes sense. Yeah. With like,
when you said this, he doesn't want to get into it. Boom, boom. The music keeps coming out. There's every single song. There's at least 2 or 3 bars. There's too personal that people might overlook. But
when an artist is like doing really good in life, their album sucks.
Right.
Yeah. I'm rich. I got this. Hey, I got this car. I'm whipping.
I am whipping.
About likes like as a whole. Like
likes?
Likes, just like in general, and how.
Fuck a like. Give me a retweet.
All right, there we go.
Like, how do you guys feel the same?
How do you guys feel about that?
Me with likes, it's like it's really nice to get like recognized, but if it doesn't get recognized, that just makes me like want to push harder and like.
Okay.
I only see it as like recognition for like hard work. It doesn't like prove that I have talent or not, because I know that I have talent.
Awesome.
Oh shit.
That's great.
Oh
shit.
That's right.
Damn, that's right.
I'm confident.
No, but I also think it's not like that you shouldn't really be like caught up in the metrics. That you should be sort of, making stuff that, matters to you and not really caring about, like, the reception of it. Obviously, keeping that in mind when you're making it, right. But not, like...
Because it's such a part of us anyway, so it's, like, you kind of do look at it a little bit, but I feel like you shouldn't be so engulfed.
Bro,
yeah,
but,
like... let it control.
Give this video,
right,
like, a like, though. Like,
yeah. But we...
Subscribe to
It's so weird because I don't know anything that is in social media. I don't know anything. I don't know a time that there wasn't the internet.
Yeah, you guys are left that generation.
Yeah, Generation Z, right?
I don't know. XZ. Just keep getting off like mutant shit.
I have no idea.
Wow.
So we grew up in a time when like my ass had a MySpace with like Mario and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had that
MySpace
page.
Was popping with some DJ shit with
yeah. Shit was bedazzled and shit. But I only had my family because I didn't have friends like that. Right. So it was I only grew up in that time. I only knew that, right? From Facebook to MySpace to all of that, right? So I feel like that's a reason why likes matter to people a lot, because you grew up people telling you, and like, cause we're social creatures, right? So getting that instant gratification, like, oh shit, I'm doing something good. 20 people agree with this post, right? Yeah. That we grew up with that, and that's that dopamine, that's that instant gratification. So it's like, with that, I feel like we are conditioned to make it matter. When all that, like he said, people get lost in the metrics. So that's good that people have that time to like go back from social media and like have that time, right?
Balance.
But bro, have you ever been without your phone for a week? That shit sucks. You gotta live life. Bro, that's not even a joke. I'm being dead ass.
Yeah.
It probably sucked more for you guys, but yeah, I guess.
No, it definitely, bro.
For me, I started getting used to it and liked it, but when I went back, I'm like, yo, I'm missing out.
No, definitely
much
not. It just
you can't even fathom.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why people like think it matters so much, right? When in reality, like, you could be the most amazing the most amazing person, do the most amazing things in the world, right?
Yeah.
And just be unnoticed.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but like a little bit what you said about just having the confidence to know that you're good enough, right? Yeah. That's very important, because now I don't know if I'm crazy. You know how you might be able to overthink. Overthink sometimes is bad or not, but some people like your shit. Oh yeah, yo.
This is a crop
Is
top,
that
my
a crop
nigga?
top? Oh,
Nah, it's just bent in half. Damn, bro, Lee, I was trying to cover that spot because I'm trying to get new chairs.
Oh shit.
Subscribe to LV.
LViews.
Subscribe to LV.
Get the new shirt when you subscribe. But
What the fuck?
what I wanted to get out, that was a great commercial. That people are very. Go ahead, just Joe. If you guys are laugh, you guys gotta let that out.
Yeah.
You know, it's. You guys need more lemonade?
I drank my shit real quick. Like,
Bro, we down.
I feel
We
bad.
all
'cause,
downed
like,
it.
Yo, can you drank the rest of the lemonade? Can I get the
Let me
Can I just get
crumb
that?
of lemonade.
Can I get a
I'll
crumb?
rip off the seal just when we get. You gotta get a seal, yeah, right.
This feels like the one like Victoria's
Hold on,
episode,
wait.
with, like the bottle cap and like
No,
the
that's
trapped
a
in the
shot.
RV.
Yes, man, that was cool.
That's what this lemonade feels like right
What are
now.
you doing?
No sponsorships.
Yeah, they ain't paying me, right?
I don't know.
Nah, bro, they know it's lemonade.
Blankhurst.
They know it's lemonade.
No, it's lemonade.
They get Blankhurst. Come on, hook me up. But back to what I was saying. Like, I feel like likes or retweets. People are playing as a strategy now. As it's like, yo, this is nasty, but I don't want this on my TLs. It's like the people treat it like it's their resume sometimes. It's like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's
I know
like,
what you're talking
I'm
about.
like, yeah, it's like, yo, you know this is nasty. What? All right, bet. You know, it's like,
Best.
oh, you didn't like something that I thought was nasty 3 weeks ago, so you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna like that.
It's an ego thing.
Yes, and if I know I'm being presumptuous of studying like how do people think, because compared to how much I used to tweet, I lay back. Now I tweet like maybe 3 or 5 times a day, 10 times a day if I'm lucky.
That's
That's
like,
a fucking lot,
that's
bro.
a lot.
bro.
Like, you don't shut up. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of
I mean,
tweets.
I tweet like
You mean like a
once-
week?
But that's how it is. This is our views. You kind of have to like.
Yeah, I mean,
Man, you're running a
You kind
show.
of feel the pressure.
Damn,
to, like,
5 is a lot a day. Tweeting 5 times,
Bro,
just
bro.
like 5 different. That's a lot.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I tweet all day long.
Yo, I thought I was an angel.
I tweet.
It's less,
I tweet like
it's
maybe
way less
5
than those,
times a
like,
week though.
Yeah.
5 times. No, 5
Nah,
times a
nigga,
week.
you
5 times
fucking
a
capping,
month.
bro. I see my TL all day, bro.
He said, I tweet 5 times a week. I don't shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay.
I stay tweeting, bro.
Yeah, same.
Because I'm bored.
Yeah, it's funny.
I just be tweeting shit.
It's
I just tweeted 2020.
just to tweet.
Just 2020.
I think I like
And somebody said something about World War III.
You notice when I retweet a lot of shit, some people are following me. That gets me tight. Yo, that's what makes me scared to retweet everything. Because sometimes I retweet bad shit. Boom, I'll follow. It's like, there's a tie this nigga. He's just a boss.
This nigga
That's what I feel sometimes.
You didn't like me in the first place, bro. Why'd you like me?
You know something I don't like?
It shies me away from retweeting everything, to be honest.
I don't like Twitter that it shows you. Like, it has, like, tweets to media, and then likes. Like, why do niggas need to know what I like? That gets me mad weirded out. Like, I gotta, like, strategize. Like, I'm gonna bookmark this,
Right.
but then I'm gonna like this.
Likes were private once upon a time.
I never knew that, Twitter.
I gotta
Right,
Yo,
yeah,
facts.
likes didn't show to people's TL, right? And I remember I was in a relationship. I was mad honest. I was an honest ass tweeter. Like, as in, like, not like happy or dying, but as in, like, yo, if I really like this shit, I'm gonna retweet it. If I really like this shit.
because we were like in college when like Twitter was popping.
Yeah, all the hormones, testosterone. So like, my girlfriend was dating me. They like when they finally made it into a way that you could see people's likes.
Right.
Yo, this is embarrassing. Don't you see? Everybody can see what the fuck you like.
People say the
Yo,
most
fat
ridiculous
asses
things.
just random shit.
I was waiting for that.
No, it was for all at the time.
Yo, no, yeah,
They've
they,
been putting it on the timeline too.
I check shares, just
don't
fucking,
understand
just
that
black
shit.
muscular dudes. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
can I
Let me
say
mad
it?
about this.
No.
Oh fuck.
I just gotta check
Can't
my
say
likes
it.
real quick. I'm gonna just check my likes.
Yo, check your likes.
Just check
Yo,
my likes
girls,
real quick.
girls pretend. But when, Eli,
What?
I'm gonna check
tell
my
me if I'm
likes.
wrong. I feel that most
Jesus, here we
women
go.
do
Oh.
always the
Here we
like
go.
search. Is that, oh, I'm about getting
I
into him. Let me look through his likes.
No, I don't.
I do that.
I stay away.
I do that.
No, I don't want to.
If
I
I'm gonna
don't.
if I'm gonna be with somebody, I need to know.
I mean, that's fine.
I've heard
Everybody
that.
has a right to. I mean, it's there. I mean, honestly, I don't. I don't.
Nah, but it's also.
I mean, it also
I feel
depends how
I've
much
been,
I like
I've been
you.
told this by a person that still does it.
Like you ain't worth all
You
that
know?
time.
Right. I'm all set with that.
All right.
You gonna make me act up.
I apologize. That's why I wanted to know your input. Might be. Yeah, this thing's mad stiff. I thought it was gonna like, nah, but
You just be losing this whole time, bro. Your chair, your beard, bro. This
everything,
shit
bro.
sucks.
It's falling down.
Your cameraman is gone. This is Michael T
Have
in
you
the
seen
corner.
that meme when you're approaching your like I
barber
was like, oh, 1990s baby.
Yeah.
Approaching and whoever was born 1990.
Mhm.
There's a meme that's going around. Oh, 1990s baby, and there's a nuke in the background approaching 30s.
Mhm.
And it's like it's fucking running away and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because most 1990s babies are 29 right now and shit.
Mhm.
And World War III about to start.
So it's kind
Bro,
of
look.
matches. It's like fuck. You know, fuck it. You know, that's something that's trending right now.
Oh,
You think it's funny? You think World War III is funny to joke about?
I think
You
it's
that
hilarious.
I think, look, people cope with stressful situations in different ways. And if comedy's your way to fucking alleviate that, like, worry, then by all means. Like, I remember when, I think it was like Hurricane Sandy, like, the siders of my building just boom. My mom just came home, we looked at it, and we just started laughing.
That's
Like,
how we deal- that's how
bro,
we
like,
deal with most
honestly,
things.
And I
what
think
can you do?
It doesn't mean that people aren't actually worried. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
They're
most
just trying to
definitely.
make light of the situation.
Laughter's
So-
connected to your pain receptors.
Right, definitely.
Definitely.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's
This
a
world's
connection.
fucked.
There's a connection to everything.
It's
When
that
I
nervous
or
laugh
cry, I
every
just
time
feel like in the
something's
same
going
place.
Yeah. Yeah. Like So I mean, personally, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like some people are just funny as fuck. There's some memes I laugh.
Yeah.
I didn't want to entertain it. Not to get too looking so away, but I'm like, honestly, I'm like, yo, I just don't want to get clapped. Nigga.
Yo,
I just like this is funny, but I don't want to die right now,
bro, Navi and I, last night, we were on the phone. I don't even think we were talking about anything. We just called each other and just, like, we're hearing each other laugh while sending memes through Twitter of World War III. Just cracking the hell up, bro.
No, I should have called you guys. I was
You want to be a part of it? Just three-way
Awesome,
calling.
like telekinetic shit,
I
bro.
was like, what the fuck is this on Twitter? Everybody's going crazy over World War III and shit.
Right. As if it's even gonna happen. I don't even know. Like,
They're sending troops.
Nah,
That-
they sent like
I was about
They
to
sent like
shoot
seven.
out memes.
I think they
700.
sent.
sent them?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
because
know
sometimes
they-
at this point I'm like, is this real or not? Or...
I know they sent like 700 last night, and
Oh, okay.
then probably I think there were more that were sent this
But
morning.
why
So
is
Shout
there?
out FAFSA.
But Iranians,
Oh, God.
yeah, I signed that shit, bro. I'm screwed too.
Bro, I got dual
FAFSA.
citizenship. My ass is to DR.
Technically, if you smoke weed, you can't get in. So I mean,
Oh,
like,
facts?
I'm definitely gonna cancel myself out.
Bro, we are.
But
So you guys know.
you guys know. But the shit about I forgot what the damn it, Larry.
Damn it, Larry. Oh my God.
Yo, you dogging that lemonade, bro.
It's been dogged.
Oh,
You like yellow, huh?
Pause, bro.
That's
How is
one
that
of those
pause?
moments, like when you kind
Oh,
of zoom in or
yellow?
some shit.
what?
Okay.
All right, and all right, and nah. And for you guys too, there's 13 of y'all's, right? And they each
I just
do-
threw out a number, bro. It was like, it was a lot.
I really hold on to that. Then you come out of nowhere and said, "Oh, 14 with this person in Florida."
All right, I'm gonna count.
Yes,
If
let us
you-
know.
if you
One.
were like,
2.
Nigga, we got the Discord.
yeah, just go in, yeah, free,
Nah,
easy.
I was just counting.
Or
But-
we will be right back with another
On L views, and
14, 15 now. If that girl joins, it's gonna be 15.
And I would guess your medium age, like the average is 21, 22. Like
19.
Everybody like 20, 19.
I was the baby.
21.
We got like a 45-year-old in there too,
Shit,
and a 30-year-old.
Turning out the wisdom shit. So it wasn't
What's this dude? Harvey.
Harvey. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I might have met him, but I'm not sure.
He co-wrote Demons.
Yeah, he wrote.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, how old is Harvey?
I don't know, like 30 something. He has a kid too.
Two kids.
Yeah, it's 2 kids. Yeah.
He just had one. Like.
It's a beautiful time when let's say for example I've gone to Spigot River Brewery, right? I see young kids be like and I see normal kids and I see an older crowd and all of them are in the same mindset where it's like, oh, this is artsy, I'm trying to enjoy this certain experience and stuff like that. And with that being said, like I feel now we're more acclimated. Like how I said, you know how you grew up in an age where the internet was already there. You guys have so much information that you potentially can make. You have so much potential to make it easy to work with somebody from a different age group.
So do you feel like? Yo, you got mad excited when he said that.
Yes.
Go ahead, yo, talk your chest out, brother.
Bro, come over here.
Yeah, this one.
Come over here. Yo, here you go.
Yeah.
He could
Man, I'm
talk for
sick and
hours,
tired of
bro.
being about
No,
it.
not even. Go take. Come over here.
All right, let me sit on your lap.
Switch out.
Yo.
No, yo.
Hey, it's progressive times.
I mean,
be
yeah,
alright, right?
true. But I was just surprised.
All right, so Eli's not in Glass House no more.
Oh, by the way, that 15 thing wasn't. Hold on.
Just,
Fuck. Hold on. Let me say this. That 15 thing is not Glasshouse. Glasshouse is just us four. I have a group called Imported Dreams I.D. That is the studio thing.
Different projects, different things.
Glasshouse is in ID, and Imported Dreams. Everybody that's in it is like just working towards the same thing.
Yeah.
So think about it like yeah, it's like a collective. So you know how, the internet was Sid. You know how the internet was in Odd Future,
Yes.
which was a bigger collective.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Okay.
So just so you know, so you don't get it messed up. Like, damn, there's 15 niggas in Glasshouse, but I only saw 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I perfectly understand. That's what it's a team, bro.
Oh,
Like,
and
that's
by
what
the
you-
way, today was the first day that Glasshouse ever met up, like fully, like everybody in one room. Because this dude is always in Florida. And then when he comes through, like he's not around or whatever, right? And that's it.
That's dope. And brother, I know you came up here to say some shit.
Dale.
Yeah, you guys were talking about the internet. Nowadays is the time to like get anything done. Like, if you have a passion, you gotta chase it. It's only until you get a lot older and you're not with it. You don't want to do it no more. You're like, I don't want to chase that no more.
Yeah.
Or you've lived the lifestyle where it's like rinse and repeat again and again.
You get used to that.
But in our case, we do it with what we love. We do it with passion. We work on projects. We wake up. We go to work. We come back. We spend every little bit of time that we have just enjoying that passion that we share and creating something.
Yeah.
Something
Nice.
like it becomes beautiful when it comes together.
Yeah.
First, that part at the beginning, when you start with painting, it doesn't look that good. But as you get to it, as you finish it, it fleshes itself out.
Yeah.
You envision it ahead of time. When you're finally done, you have a masterpiece.
That was beautiful.
That was
By the
poetic.
way.
I felt like I was in the clouds.
Dog. When we talk, I say like a sentence, bro. 2 hours, and I'm happy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, for real.
That was an
words
intro
pack
piece,
a,
like-
pack a bigger punch because you rap and you could break stuff down a lot easier. You could say more things with fewer words.
Right.
I can't do that. I'm not a social type of person, but
Yeah.
I try.
Isn't it hard to just like some people could just say like 5 words and it's a sentence, and it is it's blowing up. I'm like, I cannot talk like this. This is so hard. Like I have to try mad hard to just make it 3 words or something because I'm guys like, no, I know you don't get this. I need to tell you like a certain intro or set you up for the joke or set you up for it. Then boom, I say that thing that you're like, oh shit. But I feel like that's a certain art to it. Even though it's dumbed down. These times I think it's more cut down.
Mm-hmm.
You're just using less words to impact more because
Minimalist.
there's so many.
I think it's beautiful being able to do that because you're getting the point across
Right.
quicker to people.
Yes.
And that could be
What?
literally anybody.
The old heads will get mad. I'm seeing some Naruto hand signs over here. I don't
Bro,
know
that's
what's
their
going on,
handshake.
Like,
Bro, they do that every time.
Yo,
Fucking hate y'all.
I feel like every crew has this up and down thing going on when they're doing the handshake. Like,
That was, I don't even want to record that. Like, that was way too long, bro.
You like one for your phone, you're just like, oh, that's not worth it.
I don't know where it means, hey, what's up? We're just chilling. We love much all love to everybody. You know how people just be on that?
Also, like, sign language shit.
Yeah, that was cool. Sometimes it's still trending. And, guys, I mean, like, I know, you know, this, Glass House video, Demons, is out right now and stuff like that. But are you gonna try performing it more now since it's out, or are you gonna try to get back in the booth and be like, let's make another big project?
I never left the booth. First off, and yeah, like our whole idea with Demons was let's try to put out a song that we will be happy pushing for at least like a year. Because think about it, we're talking about Demons right now, right?
Yeah.
That came out in the summer.
I remember.
So you know what I'm saying?
I remember. Like, demons. I'm like, what is this? I just keep seeing the word demons everywhere.
Yeah.
Push it as long as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's this dude? Sheck West with the song that blew him up. He was promoting that for like a year.
Right.
I say I only
You said Sheck West.
what's his name?
Sheck West.
What
That's what he said.
I don't know.
You just added the T, bro. Like,
Sheck. Sheck West.
Nah, he's like Kanye's like cousin.
Kanye's cousin. No, but yeah. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. That it's like when you have something, right? They're like, oh, this song's old. Like, well, when you have a song, right? In this example, it's like, oh, this song's old, right? I need to make a new one. Let me see if I can get buzz. But if you notice that a lot of people have interest in something that you did, and then you're like, oh, but people already know this already. No, they don't. Your city knows about it. A couple hundred people know about it. A couple 50, probably like 1,000. Even if you get to 1,000 people that know about it, right? There's 7 billion people in the world. Ain't nobody heard it, bro. Keep pushing it. And that's how I see it. Is that I'm gonna push the song until like it shows up on your feed,
And you don't get the
and you want to block me.
I've like maybe people that might throw a little like pokes and try to get you like off your rhythm, but you don't let down.
Oh no,
I've never seen you like just like nah, bro. I've been pushing the gas and the foot is down, bro. Like
no, because since I was little, I'm an immigrant. So when I first came to the country, I had to learn English. I had this accent, and ever since I left my home, I've felt like I didn't have a home, right? But ever since I got into this art scene, like for real, because I've been making music since like the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I've been editing videos since I was 8, right?
Sheesh, let's get it.
And when I'm in 2016, I met up with Michael T and all these art people, right? Because I went to open mic. And that was like the first time in a long time that I was in a group that I didn't feel like I had to be somebody I didn't have to be. So why would I back down from doing something that makes me feel like myself?
you left the nest. There's no looking back.
And I'm not saying that like it's a camera. I'm saying because it's like I'm being dead ass. Like
Yeah.
I love it.
Right.
And
I
if-
actually had the pleasure of seeing you perform, and honestly, your energy was amazing.
Thank you.
And everybody in the room honestly felt it. So I wanted to ask you if you didn't seem nervous, but do you get nervous at all?
I get nervous, yeah, cause if like I'm nervous right now,
Yeah.
but if you care about something, you're gonna be nervous because you care about it. You care about an outcome, and if you're like, yo, I don't care, I just be going on stage. Yo, I don't care, I'm just gonna drop this track. You don't care. That's the problem, right? So, like, if God allows it, I'm in a stage, right, on my own tour with mad people, right?
Yeah.
TD Garden type shit, right? I'm still gonna be nervous,
Right.
even if I'm on my Drake,
Yeah.
because I will always care, right?
True.
So, like, I don't sing, and I'm singing on Demons, like, you know what I'm saying? When I go on stage, and if Eli's not there, I'm like, I'm singing the hook,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like,
And then and the thing is that this group as a general, like, you guys made it really fun. That's the thing. It wasn't like, oh, this is just people just promoting being mad annoying. You guys made it fun. I don't know what the fuck you get, like, excuse my language. I don't know where the hell the fuck you guys get your, like, comedic promotion skills from, but it's pretty damn good. It's really good. Like, you guys make it fun. You know, you guys will be talking about anything, and you guys were like, it's like, this is what I'm almost talking about. I'm almost talking about it. Oh! Then I'm like, it's not out yet, though. It's like, I don't know. It's like the way you guys formulate it. Isha, too, you know, she helps out. And the way you guys promote is so much fucking fun. Like, and that's one of the biggest,
It
like...
seems like it's not work. Like you guys are just.
Cause it isn't. Cause we're like, damn, we had to promote this. We'll go and we'll just like we'll do it, you know.
And it's funny, you know. And I see how the TL enjoys it and stuff like that. And if you don't mind me asking, what do you guys thoughts, since you guys are around this age or whatnot? What are your thoughts about like education?
Education depends what type of education.
You got
Like
mad
that.
tight right now.
Yo, Glass's house shooter. I felt that energy. I'm kidding.
Bro, for real.
Bro, you come on, man.
Bro, come on, Navi.
Come on.
Come on, bro. You got that?
Shit.
I'm
You know,
introducing Navi.
Yo, we got Navi on this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
After this, what's up?
Bless the plastic.
Bless the
I call
Tap
next.
it.
What's up?
We gotta have some of
Good.
these guys like in
sorry.
Ontario, possibly like briefly.
Probably.
Right.
Your thoughts about
Speaking-
education. You
Yes.
had your body language was wild.
Before I get into that, can I please say the story of how we met?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it goes with it. It goes with it. It goes
So-
with it.
So this was back in 2017. We were going to school at Northern Essex Community College. I graduated from Haverhill High. So first day of class, I walk in. We sit at our tables. Larry's at the front. He's sitting by himself, and I'm just in the back, just like chilling, whatever, just scoping out. Okay, who's gonna be lady, who's not, like blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah.
And mind you, he's like, so the way that it is, like that I seen it from my perspective, I went there and I'm like, I know nobody, so I sat in the front, and then cause nobody wants to sit in the front, right? Cause they're nervous, so I sit in the front cause I'm nervous cause I don't want to see everybody else. So I'm in the front, dressed how I'm dressed with a like hoodie on or whatever, right? And then they're going around and they're like, oh, what majors do you have? I forgot mine. So I so I heard this dude say.
Put me in the school. Just put me in the college. I
So
don't care.
so this dude was like undecided. So I was like, that's mine. But like I was a computer science major, right?
Oh, okay.
But I forgot like what was the actual name of it, and I'm like, I don't want to seem like a dumbass in front of everybody, so I'm just gonna say I was nothing. So they're going around. They're like, you guys gonna get into any sports or whatever? He's like, yeah. You guys got a football team? He's like, no. Oh, you guys got track? Yeah, or whatever. Like he was a sports guy, and I was like, fuck, dude. I'm nobody. Like,
Just like,
So that's just how it went down, and so we're just giving each other's names and all that. Obviously, you had to do like tell each other's name, where school you graduated, the whole 9 yards.
yeah.
So then after that, I literally just went up to Larry. I was like, "Yo, you make music?" He's like, "Yeah." So I pulled out my laptop and we just started just making music.
in the
right
middle
there.
of math.
Like as the teacher's teaching, we're just making music.
And yo, the teacher, we were freestyling because we got there a little earlier, and we were freestyling before class. Me, him, and then like 2 other people, and we were freestyling. And the teacher came in, and then one of the guys was still going, right? And then the teacher was just. Then he stopped, and the teacher was like, "All right, class. So today we're gonna like nothing, bro. Like,
Yes,
didn't
right,
you
like
like
that.
that?
I see the hustle.
Wait,
He sees the grind.
Right.
And mind you, we didn't know each other. He didn't even know me. He just looked at me. He's like, "You make music?" Like, it's like,
Amazing.
Like, really,
That's
I don't.
all it took.
What really popped out to me was like just a sweater, cause the logo, the imported dreams, like the palm tree and all that, and I was like, for some reason my mind was like, yo, this dude makes music.
oh yeah. So you know that little
You
tree.
already had your drip on already. Like,
So yeah, so you know that little tree with the I have a hoodie.
little island?
I have a hoodie that has that Chris made,
Okay.
and
Shout out to Chris.
shout out Chris. He made the hoodie.
You know
So
what it is.
yeah. So it's like he made it. So it's like first day, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be super comfortable. I'm gonna wear my own shit. I pulled up and I'm like, this was a bad decision. I'm kind of nervous, but that inclined him to talk to me. So
Yeah, that's what's
Were you
up.
gonna say something about education?
Yeah, so when I say about education, what I would say about education is really do your research of what you're about to get into. And what I mean by that,
when you're editing, can you add a bomb?
Yo, yeah,
Nah,
that's
nah,
for you.
Joe Budden, on some Joe Budden.
like I was just going to school for 2 years. I went, but obviously I didn't get no degree because I always switched my major. I switched my major like 3 times, and I just didn't click with anything. That just like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Like I switched from obviously undecided, then I got into computer science, then I went to psychology, then I switched to communications, and I was just like, yo, this is not for me. This is not like going to school every morning, just learning stuff that didn't interest me. whatsoever. But I just did it because, you know, it's an avenue to just have in the back of your pocket. And after that, that's when I just started really just getting into music and all that, just really just doing my thing. But with education, I say do your research on what you're about to do, because when you get into it and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, because I know kids who go in there and just be like, yeah, I'm doing this. Oh, what's your reason for it? Oh, you know, it's good money. Well, do you know exactly what you have to do in it?
Right.
You know, you don't want to just go in there and be like, oh yeah, this is, just by the name of it, it sounds dope. But like in reality, if it's not matching with your energy, you just don't. Now
You'll
you
be
just feel
miserable.
And I definitely think that the school system definitely tends to pressure, you know, students into picking something and like sticking with it, not knowing that in reality, even myself, you know, I'm even back in school too as an adult. You know, that you can take your time with it and you don't have to choose something or necessarily go that avenue. But I know sometimes when it comes to, you know, education, we tend to like, you know, want to have kids make a decision super fast. And it's like that's not the only avenue. It's not the only way to go. I know that's what I told. I wasn't necessarily like supposed to be telling students that. But I always did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
no disrespect to anybody who goes to school. I mean, by all means, I think school is one of the greatest things to do. Like, if you want to go to school, go ahead. I'll support you, whatever. But my thing is if you're going to go to school, it better be something that you're really into. Right. Because you're about to really spend this money and you're about to go into debt.
Take your time deciding, and that's fine.
And the thing about it, too, but you have to deal with the fact that not everybody gets a shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's guaranteed. And that's a thing that colleges should really be aiming towards, like,
good.
Because you need to have, also, too, you need a network with people.
Right.
If you have networking, then obviously that gives you a bigger shot.
Right.
But at the same time, you got to deal with the fact that you're not guaranteed to get into what you get about to get into.
I think we like giving y'all that, like, you know, financial aspect of everything, too.
Like, they pump more schools than it is trades.
Right, definitely.
Because right now, I switched, because right now I'm an electrician. And honestly, like, electrician is one of, like, the best things, in my opinion.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah. Like, right, like, it's dope because now it helps me out. If I have a house and something was to go wrong electrically, I'm chilling. I don't have to pay somebody like $600.
Y'all into it.
Bro, he went to the studio.
Did you want to add to that? Say something
To that?
about that?
I just want to say, I just want to hop. I'm gonna say that, but I'm gonna hop off what he just said about him being an electrician. We also run a studio in South Lawrence called Imported Dreams, and we record people. And
South Lawrence.
Yeah, South Lawrence. So so when he went into the building after doing all that training or whatever, he was just like, let me go in the attic. And he went in there, he's like, yo, this shit's about to get, like, on fire. If a rat comes up here, we're cooked. Like, he was so, and he's just like...
Insulation is all off.
Bro, we were at, you know Bodega?
It's crazy.
Yes.
Clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Boston.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
yeah, so we but we went. No, that was a studio. But now we're in Bodega.
Which one?
So we were in Bodega, and then while we were in there, one of my friends were having a photo shoot, and we were just making music in the back, like on a laptop, and this dude was just like pointing out mad stuff. He's like, oh, you see that box shouldn't be there. That's a violation. Somebody comes in here, bro, shut down. And then like one of the girls is like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh no, I was just saying that this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. If you get it. And then the girl was like,
I feel you, bro. I'm like that with
bro, they got so scared. They were like, bro, I want him to leave. Like, he's gonna like shut this down.
I feel that because I have a background in the trade. You know, I've been welding for 13 years now. So that's saying
that welding is not easy. That's
so
respect.
You know that the gentleman over here, he was saying that he was an electrician and stuff like that. And I grew up as a welder, so like I know what he means. Like I go anywhere and I see a welder, something, yo, that's trash. There's no gas coverage. How did that pass, bro? My boss would have killed me, bro. Like that's crazy. You know, so it's like, yeah, after a while it sticks, you know, it hits you like that. But also for like Hidai was saying that it's hard even if you have the degree to even succeed and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes, what about, you know, vocational schools? So the people in vocational talk crap. It's like, no. I feel you need both. As the general was saying, research what you want to do, right? But, also try to get, like, some experience on it. Be like, I'm in my, like, second semester. I'm doing this. Can I get my foot in or something? Because it's either you get the degree, you have no experience, or you have the experience, you have no degree, so you're a grunt.
But they don't tell you that. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Shout out Navi with the knowledge.
Know what I mean?
What's up with it?
You were gonna say something about it?
Yeah. So when it comes to school, Navi was up here, but Navi, Luna, and I, we're all college dropouts, and gang, and reason being is everybody's path does not include school. And you just gotta know, you just gotta sit down and ask yourself, because I think people are just too scared to do that. They'd rather just distract themselves and just go forward.
Go for the system. Makes it easy.
And I know a lot of people too that are in college, that dorm, that is for the experience, but you're dumb and you're in debt now. So it's like, que maldita experiencia, you know what I'm saying?
Working at CVS with a bachelor's.
Bro, dumb as fuck. Don't even, I know so many people that don't use their degree.
That's
at all.
And the thing is, the longer you wait, the less weight that degree. If you're not in your field, bro, that's like, it turns literally to a paper.
And like you were saying, it's hard to get a job afterwards, right? Doesn't matter what you do, you still have to get a job. A degree is not a promise to a successful future, you know? Yeah. So for me, I decided to drop out because of a bunch of things. Like my life is just constantly throwing stuff at me, and I just got to a point that I couldn't sit in a room without wanting to throw a chair. Like I was bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe the universe is trying to tell me something, or maybe this is just an excuse to quit. Yeah. I said, hold up, bro. And I was out.
And not there's more of us in the world too, so it's like not everybody's gonna be born that way. It's just like this little program you guys have, like my body is just rejecting. It's not me.
Yeah, but like
there's also other ways, and I think it's important for like young people to know that first of all, there's other ways of educating yourself that doesn't necessarily involve school.
Definitely,
reading,
definitely.
Research like random shit. You know what I mean? Just like keep feeding your brain. You know what I mean? School's not the only way you can do that. Also, like I said before, like school's always gonna be there. If you ever decide when you're like an adult grown that you want to go back to school, you can. That's something that's never gonna leave. So I understand what you're saying.
So my brother, right, huge idol in my life. Reason being is because he does not care. Like my brother went to school, he graduated, whatever. He's one of the people that doesn't use his degree right now. I've seen this man fail so many times at mad stuff, but he knows he always wanted to do something with like business, right? He always knew that. He opened up a restaurant. Have you seen those like trucks with the signs on the side, like that were driving around Lawrence? That was him, right? Yeah. And now he's a real estate agent. And finally, after who the hell is texting me? After failing so many times, right? He was even an artist. Right? And went to DR, there's a whole PR run and all that stuff. Yeah. And then, after failing so many times, he got into real estate, right? He knew nothing about real estate and just really got in there. And then he's a completely different person. I called him a psychopath the other day because I'm just like, you don't do any activities except makes you money, bro. Yeah. He works out at a place at 5 a.m. where there's a bunch of viejitos to get more contacts for real estate, for more, like, bro, it's like, this guy, but yo, the success that he's found in it is crazy. Right? And that's without a degree. It's with experience. So there's true. That. I know you've been trying to say something for a mean minute. So
nah, it's just that what was it? Like even if you do have like a degree, this is sort of like something that I was thinking of when I decided to drop out. Yeah. Was that even if I do get this degree, it's like I'm still gonna have to work as hard to work in the same field that I want to work at without that degree. Like, especially for me, like, because I was doing music. So I ultimately I want to be doing what I'm doing right now, but as a full-time career. But for me, I decided to drop out because I thought that, one, I could just learn all the stuff that I am learning in school right now on my own, which is, it's sort of something, like we were talking about earlier, how like we live in an age.
My teacher teaches me things, right? but he has the whole lecture online. So I'm like, why am I being summoned?
Yeah, you just go to a fucking website.
Like this annoys me.
But that's also like a different route. Like somebody can take if they want to. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like
attendance is important
dorm.
too. So
But anyways,
attendance.
But it's like the it's because the internet is there, you can always learn something, and you can always have different perspectives and different teachers to teach you. Right. So you can learn things from different angles, different.
That is a fact.
Exactly.
Like I've learned.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah. When I made because I started out as a sound engineer, sound designer. Yeah. What was it? I learned music theory not in the sense of what was it? Of the classical way, but sort of more in the technical way. That's how I learned it when I was learning music on my own and doing stuff in my bedroom. But when I went to college, I learned about it in a classical sense and sort of understanding this is how notes work and how they work together and stuff like that. And I was able to learn it because I learned it from a different teacher. And if I just limited myself to college, I would have not learned it from that other perspective as well. But the thing is that I've also learned music theory from many different teachers, and so now I have a much more intimate and more varied understanding of what music is. And so I also, because one way you can always learn it, you have a lot more opportunities to learn what your craft is in from different people.
Yes.
But it's also that as a musician, I don't know how to put this into words.
Yell it.
Yell it.
Words.
Word. Won't that clip the mic?
It'll be.
I'm not gonna yell it.
Yeah,
but it's God. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay.
Shit. Do you want to fill the time?
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. So, but back to the points you were making, that he was making. Yo, I hated books, bro. I just
fuck books.
Fuck books.
1000%.
But there's a big butt. There's a juicy butt in there.
There's a big juicy butt.
There's a big juicy butt.
Wow, there's so many good books.
I know. I've learned now. But us.
I like books that I want to be I don't like being forced to
There we go.
Nobody wants to be forced to do anything.
And do you guys have any shout outs?
Shout out. Okay, so
He's right.
Damn, he pulled out the list.
Nigga got everybody in the hood. Just fucking.
Holy scroll.
Oh yeah. Go.
All right, so shout out my little brother Julius, right? Stop burning down the house with popcorn. Don't put popcorn in the toaster, please. Period. Don't do it.
Where did he learn that from?
Wait, did he?
Bro, he just did it. That took
like a parent.
Yeah, he's just like, this looks like a sandwich.
One with the plastic in it. No. He took the plastic out. He took the plastic out, and he's like,
put the
How old
bag.
is he?
6.
Bro, he went into my car because I was gonna pick him up heated.
Smart.
Yeah, he was heated.
I was just in his car mad, stressed out. I'm like,
my brother almost burnt down my house.
That would have been on you, bro. Somehow would have been on you.
I just smelled it burning from my room, and I just ran downstairs. I'm like, bro.
For 1 second, you probably thank God it's just a toaster, but goddamn it, yo.
That's probably the 5th time that I've yelled.
In your whole life. Sheesh.
No.
See that 6-year-old little bro?
Oh yeah, the song.
Yeah, they just
shout
his
out.
family just never yells at him. Remember?
Do you mind if I go back to education real quick?
Go ahead, brother.
Because I also had a point on that. I like getting all these perspectives on education, because being me, being the youngest and stuff like that, I'm about to go into college for what I want to do. Yes. I want to go for musical theater, because essentially that's the program that I was brought up. That's what pretty much got me into this, because I was always interested in music, and then musical theater happened in my life, and then from musical theater, one of my friends from musical theater brought me to open mics. I saw this dude and I was a fan of him from the start.
Yeah.
And then he invited me to join Glasshouse some years later, and I just saw the line 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty dope, because you already know what you want, and you're strengthening the backbone that you started from let's say a lower school level, not to get that college level where there's more support, there's more knowledge, there's more books smart. I don't blame you, because just a little bit that you learn from your young years, you're here.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if you really chasing at that level. Well, they throw you in London to do some crazy shit or something. You just don't know.
So what I'm really about to learn over there, I know it's gonna benefit all of us, cause I script supervised for Michael's movie, and two of Michael's movies, And just like me, like being like in that position, I'm like, wow, I'm really good at this. Like I can really like get a degree in this, like learn farther and further.
So you're just saying how education has kind of benefited you in that sense when it comes to theater and stuff like that.
Also, like education has always been like number one. Like did I say that before? Yeah.
No, you didn't actually.
Education's always been like number one, like in my family. Like if I have like a C or lower, I can't go to the studio.
Right.
Yeah.
And like
his mom's a teacher.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My mom's a
Tight
teacher. My dad like manufactures cow skin and like turns it into human skin for like burn patients and like.
That sounds mad complicated.
That's the shop I'm in because I go to the boat.
Oh my god.
I'm in biotech and like that's
with the lab coat. That should be one of the mixtapes things. The lab coat.
Yo, and if you see his dad, bro, he always looked like he just came out of jail.
God.
Bro, Diesel.
Probably
And see his hair? You see his hair? His little brother has it. His dad has it. His brother just cut it off.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you wouldn't expect that. It's just like, I grow cow skin. Like,
I know chemistry.
bro, I hope he doesn't see this since it's like,
I am team shift manager.
murder.
Probably put a freaking like a smoke grenade somewhere and makes you pass out for 20 minutes. I don't know what the fuck happened.
So education's big in your family. Is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
And yours as well.
Yeah, definitely. No, mine
I'm super soft spoken, but my dad just look hard as hell.
Yeah,
like,
I relate.
And he doesn't yell. His dad don't yell. Except for one song with Sour Patches, but well, I'll leave that for some other time.
I need that. I wish I could go like, yo, turn the yell up, Brian. Like,
like the movie Robots. You know, like that one scene where you're just turning down like the little
the thing of his voice changing or he's turning out. Yeah,
just like turning down the volume.
I wish, cause this voice box, bro, it's just it's no control. Oh, it's cause you're Dominican. No, sometimes it's just like I'm talking like this, and I'll be cool, and then I get excited and shit.
Emoción,
and
I
my
love
voice
it.
changes, and it just matter knowing it. It's like I can't control it sometimes. But
we're doing shout outs.
Shout outs.
Bro, we all have. Do you have ADHD? Cause
extremely.
No, cause
Have you seen this room?
bro.
It's content.
We both got that. And he definitely has that shit too.
Yeah.
You have ADHD?
I have it like.
I knew it. That's why when this interview was supposed to be like
Guys,
what's good, Glass House?
Don't go diagnosing yourselves either. Come on, guys.
No. I went to a therapist.
Right.
My therapist was like, you might have ADHD. I'm like, I definitely have ADHD. It's like,
yo, these doctors be wrong though. Just
no, I ain't on no pills. Pills suck.
That's the only thing I did.
Yo, I'm getting off topic, but
yeah.
Bro, that's the whole interview. We're talking about World War III. Oh, shout outs.
Shout out World War III.
Shout out.
Oh my god. We had to get one. I mean, we needed one, right? We needed one on that side.
We needed one. Yo, why do people like screen record this one moment and just be like, shout out? Oh, I'm not even gonna say it because that's the moment.
What I'm gonna do,
Glass House canceled.
You know how I did that weird clickbait? I'm just gonna take that 3 second. I'm like, yo, these kids these days, they just don't learn.
Oh, I got you. Shout out World War III.
Yo, watch people be like, yo, people making fun of World War III. You guys are stupid. Yo, this guy's still making this podcast, bro. Like,
I want to shout out Majimbe for those 2K, for these beautiful sounding microphones, and for stepping up his shit, and for being consistent. You the man. I will dap you up, but you're a little far, so I'll do that in a little bit. Yo. Also, we forgot to mention this before final shout out. Sorry, I almost elbowed you in the mouth. But, bro, when we got in here, into his office. Bro, we got in the elevator, right? Mind you, the lights of the elevator are cracked. How the fuck do you crack ceiling lights? 1, 2, it was moving up, right? And before it moved up, it went, and then it started moving up, right? And once it got to the floor we're supposed to get on, bro, this is the space, and the elevator, when we stepped off, went, brah!
Also, that happens to me. I know exactly.
Why the fuck are you here still, bro? Oh, I know what happens. It just be dipping.
I'm waiting for that check. I think I'll survive that.
You're gonna die. Your mama gonna get that check.
I'm gonna survive that drop. At least she's good.
Your mama gonna buy a crib in Texas because they cheap.
You know, but like my ghost gonna go to my mom's. Oh, damn, she crying. Can't rest in peace. Oh, the goddamn what? $2 million. I'm out.